Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love MMA as much as I do. Um, I'm pretty excited for this third fight actually with Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards. Uh, it's really not hard to pick a winner. I know Kamaru beat him the first time. He was winning the fight the second time. But this kind of reminds me of the Cormier and Miocic fight, the trilogy. Clearly, DC was winning the second fight, and then he wasn't winning. You know what I mean? So Kamaru, same thing. He was winning until he was not winning. I really think that the altitude was a big factor in that second fight that they had in Utah. Because the first round, I remember Leon winning the fight. Second round, Kamaru made some adjustments, and I think the altitude really hurt him. If you look back at altitude in sports, mostly fighting, Cain Velasquez, for example, in 2015, lost his heavyweight title to Fabricio Verdum. Now, on paper, and even if they had fought 5 times, was Fabricio better than Cain? No. But obviously, the altitude was a big factor in that. I think Fabricio had been there for months before they actually fought. Heck, he fought Mark Hunt in his last fight before that in the same spot in New Mexico City. So, altitude was a big factor. I think Cain was only there for 2 weeks. I think Leon wasn't there very long either. That's just what it is. It's not really an excuse. That's just the truth. The altitude, I think it really hurt him because there's no way he could have gotten that tired. He doesn't get tired like that in fights because he usually goes the distance. His fights usually don't end in a finish. He never looks that tired. So I think that now make no mistake, I do think Kamaru is a better grappler than Leon, but the difference isn't that big. Here's Leon's grappling. Here was Usman's in this last fight. It was a big difference, largely because of the altitude. I think when they fight again, it'll still be Leon about the same, Usman about this much difference, which means when they wrestle, I think Kamaru will probably take him down 2 or 3 times, with Leon maybe getting one or no takedowns. But for Leon, I expect him to keep him close in the clinch, probably step on his toes, step on his feet, throw knees, and do some body shots to keep Kamaru from trying to grab his legs and take him down, because Kamaru's a really good wrestler. Um, Keep the fight standing. Obviously, that would be in Leon's favor. I think he's the better striker of the two, despite the knockout that he had. And if they go to the ground, it needs to be competitive on the ground. It does not need to be anywhere near as one-sided as it was in the second fight, with Kamaru taking him down and ragdolling him for 4 rounds. 3 rounds, fifth round he got knocked out. You know what I mean? But yeah, so if I think Leon's gonna be sharper in this fight. That knockout is going to be in the back of Kamaru's head. He's never lost, so I'm interested to see how he responds to that loss. Here's the thing. It's hard to make a pick, but it's not. It's hard because they both beat each other once. But I think Leon is hitting a stride now as a champion. I don't think he's going to lose this year. I've already said that. I think he'll beat Usman again. He will win a decision. I don't think this fight's going to be a finish. I think it'll go to distance. It'll be kind of more of a chess match. I think Leon will be sharper mentally. Now that he knows he's beating him, he has no reason to be nervous. He thinks, okay, altitude's not going to be a factor. Prepare myself just as good, if not better, like I did the second fight. And the grappling exchanges should be a lot closer. I still think Leon's not as quite as good of a grappler, but the grappling will be this much difference versus from here to, up there. So I do think Leon's striking will win the fight, and his ability to slow down, not stop, but slow down Kamaru's grappling will be the difference in this fight. 49, 46, 48, 47. He'll win 3 out of 5 rounds, maybe 4, but it won't be a 50-45 fight. I don't think it'll be fight of the night. It'll be more of a chess match, but not a completely boring fight either. That's just two guys that are looking to fight smart to keep the title or get the title back. But Leon should win a decision.